the dinner was over, his wife would look at him and say, "Were you even present with us today?" And he said, "Babe, I'm guarding James Harden tomorrow." James is hoping to give him some nightmares here tonight. The Lakers win the tap to start the fourth quarter as well. Lakers playing very well. 11 of their last 14 with LeBron back in the lineup. They're 8-2. Their offense has skyrocketed since we last saw them. Big reason why, Luka Doncic putting up MVP-like numbers. We mentioned it in our open. Clippers get the rebound, they get their first possession.
Attack on the defensive end. We talked about some of the discrepancies here with the Laker defense. You don't want to have those self-inflicted turnovers. Get shots like this. That's how you beat this Laker team.
Well, Harden steps into the three, did not play against Oklahoma City, didn't look great against Memphis a couple of nights ago. It's a good sign for him and the Clippers. I mentioned this, they are a top 10 offense when he is on the floor. It craters dramatically.
And he had a contusion, but yet he still wanted to go out there and give it a...
They do better than anybody else. Win games. They're 10-0 in the clutch. They lead after any quarter in the game. They win that game. They have found ways to be the best front runner despite not necessarily having all the tools in the toolbox at this point in time. Kawhi Leonard certainly has the tools in the toolbox. Can't get that one to fall. This is Collins. Lays it up and in. He had a big game the last time these two teams met.
The activity on the offensive glass. Going to be able to get some opportunities against this Laker team to get second shots.
Three for LeBron. Jim, you pointed out that shot not there yet, the three-point shot, despite being very efficient the last couple of years.
No, we don't want it to, or want him to find his rhythm this evening, but you prefer to have him, LeBron James, shooting contested shots than getting that big body in the lane. Another offensive rebound this time.
Sticks to it and lays it in. I mentioned he had a big game the last time these two teams met. He had 18. He's got 4 of the 7 right now for the Clippers, who've opened up with all the scoring so far.
They're a lot more active right now. The bodies for the Clippers.
Doncic. Laravia in the corner for 3. Collins the running rebound for the Clippers. Over and back. I feel like that's the right call.
You come out, and Collins right now taking big-time advantage of that.
Collins in help position with LeBron on the wing. Inside the arc, however. Launches the long 2. It's in and out. Laravia, good activity with a rebound. Lakers 0 for 5 so far. Step back for LeBron. It's Collins again with the rebound, this time fouled on the effort. 9:06 to play.
Within those two. So LeBron more than likely is going to make the right play. The ball will be in Luka's hands. So that makes it extremely difficult in late game situations to take both of those players out of a beautiful move by Zoo.
Ballerino's feet to Zubac, and it's a 9-0 run to start for the Clippers. Doncic, tailgated by Dunn, creates the contact, cannot create the bucket, and Ivica Zubac the rebound. It's poked free, and LeBron fouled, I beg your pardon, Harden fouled by Doncic since the bubble. The Mavericks and Clippers had a few playoff series. Luka worked his magic on Zoo more than once. Leonard, mid-range not there. Laravia the rebound. Clippers 4 of 8 from the field. The Lakers now 0 for 7. James brings Zoo out with him. Sidestep for LeBron. It is good. Just 26% on the year. Gets the first bucket for the Lakers tonight.
You know, that Kawhi shot too. Arabia is guarding him now, but you want to get Luka, here it is, into a switch situation where now you're forcing he and LeBron James that really have to guard.
James hopping, he knew it was going down. He's got a couple of threes. Clippers lead 12-3. 7:45. They had good energy in Oklahoma City. A lot of ball movement, a lot of passes in that game. Passes LeBron with the finish. He's got all 5 for the Lakers.
You know, a lot of people talked about, well, how will LeBron fit in? But now you can use LeBron off the ball as a cutter because he does that extremely well. So more pressure on the ball handler maybe takes away that look.
Been a kick ball. It's not called. And LeBron gets free and flushes it, and he's got all 7 for the Lakers. So a 7-3 run now for the Lakers. I mentioned the ball was moving around. 324 passes for the Clippers. They averaged 242. The only issue with that is that many of those passes went to Oklahoma City. 30 turnovers, certainly a bit of a problem. Here's Collins again, and he has been the A-man so far for the Clippers. Collins now with 6 points and 4 rebounds, and the Clippers have doubled up the Lakers.
Yeah, an excellent read that time by Zoo.
In his success. So now in a position of
off the plains at all I saw was winning here. He's trying to be a part of that. Obviously, that is yet to come this season, but he is bringing so much positive vibes early on in that season. He is bringing it here tonight with the Clippers out in front over the Lakers. Harden misses on the 3 while we were headed to break. Doncic with the technical. So why you saw Harden at the free throw line. Clippers out in front 15-7. Doncic misses. Rebound goes once again to the Clippers. Harden the other way. Picked up by LeBron. A couple of old heads crossing blades.
And this time, that's the dribble penetration. Those are the shots that you're going to get. In particular, when you put Luka and LeBron in the ISO situation where now his teammates have to inch in a little bit. It's up to the Clippers player to do like Chris Dunn did, Brian. Catch, shoot, release. This is Luka playing inside the paint, not respecting Chris Dunn. Well positioned James. That's what you miss too when you don't have James in the lineup. Just that playmaking ability to get those open looks.
LeBron takes a seat. He's done all the scoring so far for the Lakers. Doncic tries to end that. Stripped by Leonard, recovered by Kawhi. Lakers just 3 of 11. Collins sheds his defender, looking for the rim. It's knocked out of his hands. They say last touch by the Clippers, and the ball goes back to the Lakers.
One thing Chris Dunn does a good job of too is getting lower and underneath Luka. Okay, so that can be frustrating at times, and Luka's trying to create some contact. Good pass inside to Jackson Hayes, but that's where I think Chris can kind of frustrate Luka a little bit more by getting up underneath him.
It's the first miss by Jackson Hayes in 4 games. Meanwhile, that's back-to-back makes for Chris Dunn. He has 10 threes in his last 4 games. That a regular bucket, and he puts the Clippers out in front by 13. They've got the last 8 of the game. Dalton cannot connect. Rebound tapped around, goes back to Hayes. Laravia from the dunker spot, puts it up, not in. He'll go to the free throw line. Time now for a drive to the hoop, brought to you.
Did all the time.
Laravia gets both free throws to fall, becomes the first player not named LeBron James. The first player under 40 for the Lakers to score. Kawhi. It's a big screen from Zoo. Pulls up on the block. It rings the rim. And Laravia the rebound. Lakers do not have numbers. Laravia. Peeled out by Cleveland there.
Oh, good rotation that time by Bogey.
But steps out of bounds. Good effective defense there by the